Hey, this is Coach Ferg here with another episode of Evolutionary Media. Again, Evolutionary. Listen, I can't even speak because my voice is gone, so bear with me. In Evolutionary Media, Man's Live. Again, I'm Coach Ferg, man. Y'all see, again, I'm back doing what I love to do. So I'm losing my voice because all week I've been working with 5th and 6th grade girls playing basketball. So they got my voice drained. And we had an incident today. And listen, my feeling, I don't need, listen, my emotion today is tired. I'm drained, tired. I'm going to try to stay up. But, you know, I'm committed to this show. I'm committed to the fellas. So, listen, that's all I'm going to do with my check-in because I know it's a spicy show coming up. So, again, thank you for the fellas for coming out. Hope everybody in the audience, man, have a good time. And, let's get right into it, man. What's up, Carl? What's up, Justy? What's up, Elevator? How y'all doing, man?
Hey, oops. I'm good to go, brother.
Get some tea.
Physically, yeah, you gotta get some lemon juice in your system. That'll bring it back. Some hot tea, lemon juice. But physically, I'm in good shape. Intellectually, I'm fine. Emotionally, balanced. Man, spiritually, I'm on point. So, you know, what can I say?
Can I say something? If we were in a real group call, that would not be a valid check-in.
Well, maybe because the only reason why I did it that fast than normal is because I can't wait to get to the main course meal, which is the topic. But let's go.
Okay, I got you. I will work on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Listen, man. Hey, man, listen. I'm emotionally. I'm gonna use the E because emotionally, I there's something that came in my feed this weekend. I don't too agree with Carl most time. Me and him fight. We go back and forth, but we argue, and that's my brother. But Gina Springs, you know who that is, right, Carl? Gina Springs. I thought Gina Springs, the OG, the old head. She does her shows on IG. You're one of her followers, man, bro. I saw a video this week.
Yeah.
I saw a video this week. Came in my feed because me and Carl, I follow him. He follows me in IG. But the video that makes me emotional was where he hugged her and then hugged her mother and said, respect. So for some of y'all who don't think that there are men out here that respect the women, that video showed me a lot. No matter what shit he talked right here, emotionally, he was checked in, and I'm checked in just like that, my guy. So I got to give you your flowers. As I told you, I'm going to wait till my check-in to give you your flowers, bro. That video came across, and I saw that. You came out your car, you hugged her and mama. Yeah. Much love, respect, brother. I give you that.
To DJ Witch Doctor, man. Hey, man, go subscribe to my man, DJ Witch Doctor, man. He got a hell of a show over, man. He's entertaining as hell. He got an accent like I talk right now, but his is a little more, so I'm just like this by a temporary situation, but he's sort of has that little rasp. He got that little raspy boy that the sisters like.
Fire to him, man. Hey, Coach, fire to him, man. But OG, I ain't gonna have you take away from the OG call, man. That shit. I never seen us out of call. I never seen us out of call. I be like, yo, I don't know. You know what I mean? But when he hugged the young buck and then the OG mama, he said, "Mama,
Yeah.
come here, mama."
Yeah,
I'm like,
she
cool,
just
cool.
turned 85 years old.
Yeah, she just
So,
old
I
head in the
gotta give
game.
her love.
Old head in
Well,
the game. So
salute, man.
respect. That's my emotional check-in.
So, what's up? What's up, Just D, man? I see you watching the game, man. We know, man. Look, I'm right here too, man. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Actually, I'm not
What's
even
up?
watching tonight, man. I'm trying to chill out. Nah, nothing, man.
Sure.
I'm good. Not too much stress on me this week. Um, just trying to get over a lot of stuff. Just like piled on everything having like a one day. So I'm just trying to deal with that. My spiritual part of me is just like say fuck it and just keep moving. So that's basically it. But everything else is intact. So I'm happy about that.
Man, salute, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody that's joining us right now, man. Listen, man, we're going to get right into the questions, man. We're going to get right into it. Right into it. So I'm going to go. Listen, I don't even know if we said which one was going to be first, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Let's start with something good, man. What is an ideal date? What is an ideal first date? And what is not an ideal first date? So look at it from both perspectives. If a woman was taking you on a first date, what would be an ideal first date? Or if you was taking a woman on a first date, what would be an ideal first date? And what would not be an ideal first date for both? If a woman is taking you on a date, or you taking a woman on a date?
The ideal first date to me would be
Is
somewhere.
this for you to the woman? Is this for you taking the woman or the woman taking you?
No, well, of course, for me to the woman. I don't know nothing about no, that comes later, the woman towards me.
Okay.
But yeah, my ideal first date has to involve an environment where we can focus on each other.
So where would that be, Carl?
Mini golf.
Mini golf, okay. But as they call it.
Yeah. Things like a pool table, mini golf, Uno. Yeah, just something simple as a first date.
Okay, that's the first half. What's the second half of the date?
If everything passed the mustard, I could see the gun range. I could see riding horses. I could see more like your Dave and Buster's and things of that nature. I could see things like that.
Cool, man.
I can't wait till we get to the part where it's like that get dressed for going on a cruise.
I mean, Scott, you talking down the line type of dating.
Well, it depends on
relationship dating. Hold up.
It depends. Listen, okay. It may not be too far down the line. It might be a 6 months, 8 months, a year later.
But still, Carl, that's down the line.
Yeah,
what is an ideal first date?
Yeah.
What's an ideal first date, brother?
Listen, bro, I just wanted to throw that out there so they know that it graduates. That's all.
Okay.
I think that's kind of obvious. It's going to graduate if it's going to.
Listen, some motherfuckers are still doing
No, Carl. Don't do it.
No, I'm dead serious. Niggas are still doing that coupon shit. Buy one get one free. It was do that a whole year later. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Just D, what you think? What you say is an ideal first date, bro?
I always go with dinner.
Okay, dinner.
So I can have the one-on-ones face-to-face and talk.
Cool. What type of restaurant? What would you think? As far as the meal, what would you choose?
No, it depends. First, I always I ain't giving away nothing. Hold on. Let me catch myself. Well, I say something that they be like, what? That's what they do.
Yeah. Remember, this is recorded.
Yeah, remember, catch myself. I like going to regular restaurants, like not no like Applebee's, nothing, just like something real nice, not too out there, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to Char House over here, or I'll go to like Anthony's. It's like I like real restaurants.
Little variety of foods and stuff like that.
Yeah, like they change their menu every season or something like that, or every couple of weeks. So I'm like that.
Like a buffet place.
No,
man.
Come on, man.
Listen, I don't know why people frown upon certain things, but if you really know that a chick is into seafood, an all-you-can-eat buffet place is ideal.
Nah.
Because look at it. You say no, but look at it. Not only is she getting enough seafood to eat there, she got enough to take home for work tomorrow and to the kids. I'm just saying.
Understood.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna let you go last, man, because I know you got an interesting, probably a whole chariot lined up. Me.
Hold your voice. Let Lee go.
No, let me go so I can stop, man.
No, but do you have lemon juice in the house? Because you need a shot.
I got all that. I'm gonna take care of myself, believe me, because tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in all day.
All right.
I ain't even gonna get up. I'm gonna wake up about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So ideal first date to me, I really have no preference, but my best dates have always been those little intimate dates where something randomly happens. I played pool, went out to eat. When I was younger, go to the movies, go to the park. Man, it's just, I don't know, man. I like to ask questions of what they like first, then just sort of go that way. But some of my best have been just basic. Me and my wife, I had planned for us to go to ice skating. She thought it was too cold, so we went and shot pool, right? And then once we shot pool, we got something to eat. And shit, we've been together ever since. So, and I've had dates where I just sat in the park and just sipped on a little syrup and just, and just had a hell of a time. Rode bikes. So I really don't know. For me, I can't say what an ideal first date is. But for other people, it's sort of scripted to what everybody does. Me, I can't really say. So, yeah, that's just my answer.
All right, Reverend Lee, let's go.
I like the Reverend. So honestly, I think in this aspect, I think it's a situation where we're putting each other in a position where show me or shut the fuck up. For me, I'm a connoisseur of cigars and cognac and bourbons and whiskey. So I would definitely go either to a cigar bar or dinner first cigar bar, something like that. But it has to entail that where I can vet her in my own mindset of what she is willing to compromise for me.
Hold on, did you even ask her if she want to go to a cigar bar?
Not at all, sir. I'm planning the date.
Okay,
the question was.
Well, hold on. You gotta think about that too, because I mean, cut you off, but you taking a chick first date to a cigar bar and she done got dressed up, hair done, and everything.
I'm telling her where she's going. No. Listen, sir. I'm telling her where she's going.
Okay, you can tell her, but you gotta think about that on her end too.
I don't want smoke in my hair. I just got it done.
Sir, it's either she goes
or
she doesn't go. The question was my first date, not hers. Mine.
Mine.
It was a different
question.
You're
dating yourself. All right, go ahead.
My first date.
You understand that's a trick question, right?
Yeah. I know. Which is why you gotta wait for my second.
It's not our first date. It's what she.
It's yours. You're dating yourself.
Hold on. That's why y'all gotta wait for my second part of the answer. Y'all jump the gun.
Listen, I get it, but you kind of slammed the brick on your foot when you said
no. Carl, let him answer.
No, let me finish.
Let him answer. He got to answer, man. He got to answer.
Let me answer.
Okay.
So that's me. That's me. Now, what happens throughout the day, I can't control that. Now, her first date is going to be in her aura. I expect her to legitimately put me in a position where I'm uncomfortable. That's the psychology of dating. She's going to literally put me in a position where she's going to say, let me finish. She's going to put me in listen, when women vet, they do things based on their perspective. Now, her first date, I would think, to put me in a position based on the conversations that we have had. We've had multiple conversations, and if she's planning a first date based on her, she's going to put me in a position where I've not something that I don't like or something that I do like, based on her. Think about that for a second. Think about it. A woman would say, "Hey, you know what? Let's go rock climbing. You haven't done that. I do that." So those are my perspectives. So responding to what she says now, listen to me. I'm gonna be a whole asshole to what she says because I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't know, I can do that. And you're gonna get exposed based on both dates. We don't control both dates, fellas. We only control one, which is ours. You don't control both. If you control the second one, that's on her. What you gonna tell her? No, you're not going. You gonna tell her no, you're not going. And then it's going to put you in a position. If you tell her no, you're not going on her date that she has planned, you're going to look like what?
I don't know, Just D. You want to answer that?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
First of all, on your first date to a cigar bar, you forget these women spend money to look good for us. You don't care, but you already put in your air that you don't care. It's my date.
Yeah.
It's what I want to do.
Yes.
No, brother, don't work like that no more.
I mean, it depends. It also depends on the woman you're dating too.
When you're talking to
hold on.
Do you take out context that from what she like?
If she tells me to plan a date that I like, bro, that's what I'm planning.
No. Not hearing me. When you talk to her, as you're getting to know her, do you pick out context that you see that she likes?
Just
like whatever.
The question, hold on, bro. The question was my date versus her date. Am I wrong here, Coach? So you can't. So hold on,
because this is your date. Coach got nothing to do with it.
Just D.
This is your
my
date.
date. It's
Okay,
my date.
So
you're taking her out, right?
It's my date. Just
right.
Okay,
he's taking her out.
Yeah.
You're taking her out. So during the whole thing of her telling you what she like, never say nothing about a cigar. You're gonna take it to a cigar bar.
You're adding a variable. I never said she didn't
I'm asking you.
No.
Ask the right question because we don't got a lot of time.
Okay.
Are you taking a non-smoker? Listen.
Hold on, Carl. Hold on. Just D.
Are you
don't like it? I'm not going to cigar date. Come on, Just D.
All I want to know, are you taking,
date, bro?
All I'm asking, are you taking a non-smoking female to a cigar bar? That's all I want to know.
If she says she doesn't like it, Carl, that changes the dynamic, but that was not added. We can't add variables to change the conversation.
Nobody's
variables. We can't do that. Let's not do that.
It's just
there's no variable. It's about making sure you understand you ain't wasting time, gas, and resources.
Again, it's my date, y'all. Y'all are arguing my date.
Okay, all right.
My date.
It's just like, you came out straight out Ike Turner like now.
LLC. Thank you, sister.
Now, please answer this question.
That's it.
So now,
yes, sir.
hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here's the question, right?
Okay.
It's two sides. It's based off the woman taking you on a date, and you taking the woman on a date. What would be an ideal first date? She taking you and you taking her. You're choosing it. You're choosing it based off the conversations, or this is what I'm throwing in with you. You've had a conversation all week. Now it's time to get face to face, go on a date. You're taking her out. What would be your ideal date for her? And answer that same question,
Oh,
and she's taking you out on the first date.
okay. And so in that context, it's easy. I'm either going to take her to her favorite spot or a spot she talked about that she wanted to try that she hasn't been to.
Ooh, okay.
Because that shows her that I'm listening, that I'm paying attention. You feel me? And I just want her to be, you know, excited, comfortable. If she's excited in the environment, she's automatically excited about me because women judge things based on the experience, not necessarily based on what's going on. So I'll definitely want to provide a healthy experience, put her in an environment where she can flourish. I can really kind of, you know, see what she looks like when she's excited. And on top of that, I get to read her, right? If she's in her favorite spot, I get to view her level of appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Is this just another day in the park to her? Is it mundane? But if she's showing me that she's excited, now I know she's excited that I'm here with her because she's been here before. You feel me? And also it's a favorite spot. On the other side,
hold on. Is that your date or hers?
That's for her.
He's taking her out. He's taking her out.
Yeah. I'm gonna take her to a place that she's her favorite spot or a spot that she hasn't been.
But now, describe her taking you on a ideal first date.
Oh well, for me. Damn, I don't even know, bro. It's never really happened before. I mean, somebody took me out for my birthday one year, but like, go to some random ass restaurant. I ain't really.
But still, what would be an ideal first date for you?
I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think. Like,
wait a minute, you never had a woman take you out on a date?
Hold on, that part.
What you laughing at? I'm not.
Hold on. Go ahead. What was that?
Call us. So here's the thing. I've gone out to eat and women have offered to pay. I had a girl take me to go see Just Hilarious and she paid for the tickets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to consider that a date. I was just going to a concert.
Hold up, Dapper.
I understand the question for me.
Hold up, Dapper. You all over the place with it, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
what you mean?
what's up,
That's
Miss
not
T?
all over the place.
Listen, look at Miss T. Look what she wrote.
What she wrote?
An ideal first date is something a person put thought into a space to get to know one another.
Right.
I mean, that's very vague. I mean, it's cool.
No, it's not.
Accurate. No, it is, because that could be anything. It's subjective to the person. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by vague. There's no specifics.
So wouldn't yours be subjective?
Well, mine would be specific to me. You feel me? It's subjective when you're talking about somebody else, but it's specific when you're talking about yourself. So me, take me to a gun range, baby. That'll be a perfect date.
Hold on.
Take me to the gun range. You know what I'm saying?
Coach, you see he changed that whole date now. You just said you see how he changed that date?
I was just trying to understand. Hold up. I was trying to understand what he said. Now, based on what he said, in a female taking him on a date, meaning she's had to listen to him in conversation about what he likes. But if she's done it, hold up, and this is where it gets. This is where I want Dapper to understand. She just randomly, y'all set a date. She hadn't told you where y'all going. She hadn't told you anything. What if she took you to smoke to a smoking lounge? Would that be a good idea first date for you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I smoke cigars from time to time. I would think that it was different. I would hope that maybe her family is involved because I don't really know many women that go to like smoke lounges like that, and I don't really be smoking. You feel me?
Hold on, pause. Coach, reverse it now. Go back to what he said. Now that you understand the question, Dapper,
yes.
What is your first date with her? Because you said the gun range because based off of who?
Because of me. That's what I like.
Thank you.
If it's my ideal first date, it's going to be what I want to do.
Thank you.
I'd love to go to the gun range.
I need y'all to realize.
That's what I like to do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you got to remember, right? Like, if I'm talking to a girl and she tells me that she loves golf, the ideal first date will be at a putt-putt place or a pop stroke, something involving golf, because she's already expressed to me interest in that. So the ideal first date is just like a job interview. I'm there to set an impression. You feel me? I'm there to show you that I have the skill set, the knowledge, the patience and understanding to win the job of being your man.
No, elevated.
What are you talking about?
Hold up, Dapper. Elevated said he gonna plan it. He going to a hookah lounge.
Based off of me.
Hold up. He's taking her after listen, like you said, you listen to her, right?
Yeah.
But it's still based off of him, though, Coach. He's going to a gun range. He just said that because he wants to show something.
Yeah,
But
any
based
girl
on
listening
him.
to me know I like the gun
Yes.
range and I like the gym. So if
Thank
she's
you.
trying to impress me, that's what
shout
she's
out to
thinking.
y'all people in the chat, man.
Come
What's
on
up,
now.
Tyra Shanice,
You
man?
can't-
Shout out to the ladies in the chat. White School Podcast. There go Richard Reed. What's up, my brother Dalton Robinson, man? Who else is in the chat, man? Let me see. T. Smitty, what's up? Charlie Hustle Vision, man. What's up, everybody, man? For real. Man, come on, man. Who else in the chat, man?
Hey, Coach, you did not say one date. If you said one date, then we would, as a man, we generally got to
first
each other. Yeah, as a man though, if it's just one date, not from each side, just one date involving both people, then that's a different conversation. Totally, completely. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because like imagine you say, right, my ideal first date is taking her on a boat ride in Venice, and we on the water. I got to do singing. We getting on the boat, and she can't swim, and she terrified of swimming. That sounds romantic to a lot of people, but an ideal first date has to be specific to the person you are dating. If it's not, it's not ideal. It's generic. You're just gonna go eat some food. You can do that anyway. You can't. That's not ideal at that point.
That part. You can't give me a date for myself and a date for her. It don't add up. We gonna clash anyway, and that's why I say
they're probably trying to find like a good middle ground or something.
And that's why I say, just D. I get what you're saying, bro. But when you give me a first date and her a first date, you're looking for war, bro. Let's be realistic. Like, come on now. Come on,
man. Listen, when y'all finally get a date in 2026, y'all let me know where y'all go.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
I can tell you now. Hold on.
I can tell you right
now. This is why I remain silent this whole time, because I'm trying to understand.
I got taken out for my birthday. I was happy as hell.
I'm trying to understand this.
Hold on. I can't understand. What was that, Justin? What'd you say?
I got taken out for my birthday this year. I got dressed, and she's like, "Yo, just get dressed, and I'm coming to get you." I shut up.
But that's her, though. That's her, right? That's her. She chose to
do that. Just like I just chose me with me. It's the same thing. Get dressed. I'm coming to get you.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm going to put it to a place. I'm going to take it to a place where I already got the context of what she likes in my head, and also
but bro, she chose to do that. You're giving me a choice. If you gave me the choice, you can't argue with me for the choice.
All right, can I get to something? Listen, fellas, let me get to this part, because I get we're going back and forth about what we want. Let's go down the line of what we shouldn't do. All right. My number one, never on a first date take a woman out to a concert. That's not a good first date, especially if it's a Chris Brown concert.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I didn't get him out of here.
That's your man.
Get him out of here.
Come on, man. Flag on the play, man.
Flag on the play, bro. Cole, next question.
Another thing. You don't take a person out on a first date, second date where it's crowded, because it's hard. Anywhere that could cause a distraction in y'all communication is a no.
Okay, Carl, man. Listen, man. Stay off. Look, Carl, I'm going to say this out of love, my brother. I want you to stay off social media for the next 30 days.
31.
Stay off social media.
Matter of fact, I want you to fast from. I want you to fast from anything that only fruits and vegetables as well. Fast from meat.
So listen. Hold on for a second. Hey, that part. Richard Reed.
Y'all didn't understand a word I said.
Carl, this is the first time you're going to hear me address this young brother. Richard Reed, you got to realize something. That question was subjective. When the question was asked, it's based off of the man and the woman. Even though you hear us up here and we talk about this is individualistic. Now, let's not be kosher. If a woman tells us they want to go somewhere, we're going to plan a date based on the woman. No man up here is going to not do that. Exactly. But we're answering the question. So when you say, what is this? Bro, for the first time in my life, I will listen to you. Listen to the context of the question and the response given by the individual men up here. We are definitely different, but ain't no way we ain't gonna plan a date if we want something out of the woman. We gonna plan it based on the woman. It don't matter what it is, but based on the question we answered that question that way.
Hey,
I
hold
just
on.
had to clarify.
I'm gonna try something real quick. Hold on.
Hold on. First of all,
I got a question for you, real quick. All right, I just need you to answer the question. Nothing else. We'll talk about what we gotta talk about later, right? If you know what you know about me, if you had to take me on an ideal first date, where would you take me? Ideal first date for me.
To the gun range.
Okay, cool. You heard what she said? Say it again.
To the gun range.
What
was my answer? Y'all heard what she said?
Yeah,
Okay,
she right on point.
All right. I'm on live.
She got brownie points. She get brownie points.
Did you
Salute to the
do that?
sister. Salute to the sister who know her man. Salute to the sister who know her
Listen,
man.
I got a challenge to that. I got a challenge to that though.
Yes,
I got a
did.
challenge to that. I got a challenge to that. Listen,
They gonna have the same answer.
listen.
It's like good man. That's that word, man.
I got a challenge to that because remember, all women are not alike.
True. This is true.
Hey, Carl, you're a hypocrite.
But what does that mean, Carl?
Carl,
Like, that's true for
hold
everything,
on,
bro. Like, what does that mean?
He's a hypocrite because all men are not alike either, bro. So you
True.
gotta think it both ways. You can't.
I never said that. Hey, Reverend, I didn't say it was both ways. I didn't say nothing about that.
No, you gotta say it is both ways.
It is both ways.
I didn't say anything though. All I said is that all women are the same. Don't get it twisted that every chick that Dapper may meet on the first date, they're gonna take her to a gun range because some
They
females
gonna know
ain't
though. They all know it because that's who I am.
Right.
They all
No,
know.
but Dapper, you also have the conversation too.
Yeah, I do.
That's the thing. You got to have the conversation. You can't assume a woman knows what you like and you didn't tell her what you like.
Even if she knows what you like is not absolute, just like us. Just because we know a chick likes seafood, don't mean we're taking to a seafood restaurant.
Yeah,
but that's why it goes. Be a little retarded.
But that's
why
it goes.
It's not retarded. It's none of that. It's about people think in their own mindset. Just because this is what I say I want means I'm going to get it. I may turn you on to something else. You may want a seafood type of dinner date. Nigga, we're going to the museum. We're going to get.
Weird,
listen,
bro.
I'm just saying. Listen. You're not listening, bro. It's not weird. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate because I want you to understand everybody doesn't go on perfect dates, especially the first one. Because of what I'm saying. I'm just listen carefully, damn it, and process.
That's what I'm saying.
Just because you say or you show does not mean a person is going to be receptive enough to say, you know what, let me pay attention. You got some people out here that know you love seafood and will still take you to a steak dinner. I know you like the gun range, but I'm not taking you to the gun range. We're gonna go play this mini golf.
Okay, Carl, we're not arguing that, right? But that's like saying people can get the wrong answer on a test. If a woman, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a girl and I've told you that I like seafood and you took me to a steak restaurant, I would know that one, you're not paying attention, and two, you don't really care about me. You only care about your ass. Because I told you I like seafood, bro.
That's an assumption. That's an assumption.
Oh no! If the girl tells you she likes seafood.
That's why
you're failing an test for being defiant for what? Why would I bring you to a museum when you already told me you like to eat? You're being defiant.
Real in, coach.
All right, fellas, listen. I guess we're going to come to a stance where we agree to disagree. Y'all can see, ladies and gentlemen, that we all got different standards of dating. Some of our dating is, listen, I go anywhere. Take me to the park. Take me to your grandmama's house, because she's probably the only one that can cook in your family, and I'll learn a lot. But listen, man.
Stop it.
No, but listen, you know, that's why in this day, it goes to similar to about vetting. You learn the person, you listen to the person, and some things if you want to do to make it easy on yourself to ensure you can hit a home run, sometimes you just do a little bit of what they talk about that they like. Ain't got to be a whole. You can give it to them pieces at a time. You know, I wouldn't recommend nobody going out spending no $300-400 on a date. No. If she won't eat with you for $50, she can't eat. That's the way I see it. But that's me. Let's move on to the next question, man.
Hey, Coach, before you go there, Coach, hey, shout out to Mr. J, man. Love, sis. Mr. J joining us for the podcast, man.
Yeah, salute, Mrs. J. Salute to you. Yeah, man, we got some nice little people in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody, man. So, Carl, we ready for the big big questions? Huh?
Go for it.
All right, well, look, Evo, if you back there.
Oh, you want me to pick? I could pick because I don't know what Evo's doing, so I'm not going to rely on our production staff.
Can you share your screen? She got to share the screen, though.
Yeah, actually, listen.
You want me to choose to pick the question?
I could do the question. That's not a problem. So, have a woman ever approached or treated you like the men they had before you? And what was the outcome? Have a woman ever approached or treated you like the men she dealt with before you? And what was the outcome? Let's go, Lee.
Is there a video for that? There's no video for that?
Yeah, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to rely that we're going to have perfect timing on that.
All right, so while I'm
video
talking,
number 3. Question number 3.
Okay, so while I'm saying that, hopefully, there we go.
Oh, baby, on it tonight. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
To treat niggas one way, you think every nigga go for what the whole ass nigga go for. You meet a real nigga, now he be like, I ain't never called the hoe ever again. He sassy. Cause he don't go for that. Bitch, don't talk to me like that, and don't talk to you no more for real. See you out like.
You know what?
He sassy though, but he real nigga.
Because he know what he wants.
He know what he ain't going for.
He know his word. He know what he deserves.
But what is he?
Yeah.
In this day and time.
And that is, I'm a very honest woman. We gonna call him sassy.
Because he like, I ain't dealing with that. But you used to a nigga like, what, babe? Like, woo. First time you told you, hey, babe, I don't like when you raise your voice. You raise it again, then nigga ain't talk to you no more.
We gonna find
he a fuck nigga now.
We gonna find all kinds of excuses. We gonna say all kinds of stuff on, but the man was just standing on business.
Thank you. So used to treat niggas one way, you think.
Oh, and it stopped. Oh,
you need to finish that video. Because he told
that was I seen that video. That was
that was the end of the video. That was it. That was it.
So what he's saying
in her ass after that.
So I'm
now y'all see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh wait, what you said? What you said, Justin? It get better after that.
Hold on. Let elevator go, man.
Listen, fellas, I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all might not like it. Y'all might agree, but there's levels to this shit. I grew up in Philly. There's levels to shit, young boy. Meek Mill said it very well. The reason why I say that is because when we have these conversations, there's different tier of men and women we're talking about. They wouldn't answer or they wouldn't appeal or do the things that you see in these videos. And if you're a part of that tier, you would not, in no way, shape, or form, have to worry about these conversations. But because we're having these conversations, I will tell you definitely, I've had that in my younger days, both situations, Carl. I'm answering that question what Coach asked earlier, and you asked earlier. The first thing is where the negative. Because it was negative and positive. She decided to treat me like the past because she judged me based on that, and I cut that shit real quick. I'm not him. Move on. The positive is where she's learned and she gave herself grace to understand that men are habitual creatures. We might do the same thing at the beginning, but the ending might not be the same. In that perspective, based on the man that you're dealing with. And in that end, we both came to the conversation that she was not ready to move on, so we ended the relationship. So I answered twice to that, the negative and the positive. The positive was we had a convo. Hey, nah, you still not healed from that past, so let's move on. you're not gonna, back and forth. But the first part, like I said, she realized that. But again, I stand my ground. Yo, there's levels to relationships and conversations, man. Men and women are different. You date a woman that's different, you ain't gonna have that convo no more. You ain't gonna worry about that. You upgrade yourself. Carl, upgrade yourself. How many women you meet in the streets that are different tier based on the conversations we had here?
No, I understand there are different mindsets and different patterns of women, just like men. But my thing is this, though. It is very hard for a person to unlearn what they're comfortable with, what they know, and what they're used to. So this is why the question remains. A woman, just like a man, but for this topic is dealing with women, approaching someone and treating them like they did their last one, because that's what they're comfortable with. That's what they can afford. That's what they're used to. You understand? And it's kind of hard for people to unlearn that. And then you're talking about the second part, which is now you have to reevaluate how this person likes things. Some people don't like you said earlier about dating. Some people don't give a damn about what you like, how you feel, or whatever. Bro, you're gonna take what I give you, and that's it.
But that's where I came into you and I said the second portion. If I do my shadow work and I know that everybody is not like that, I'm not coming into that looking at her like that.
But it's not. I don't want you to get it twisted. This is not just for, as we say, social. These are the ratchet versus people that's more mature. Even mature people come at people the same way. There's no separation.
Yeah, it is separation, Carl. It's still known that you're more mature than the mature person you're talking to.
A mature person.
No matter how you put it, Carl. No matter how you put it, bro. Listen.
You
no matter
have a 45-year-old person that is very mature is going to approach and treat the next partner the same way they did prior to.
It doesn't matter. But if you have a 65-year-old who's more mature than that person, it's still more mature, Carl. You can't knock that. There's no way to go around that, bro.
I'm not knocking it.
Yeah, I get you. I understand totally what you're saying, but you got to realize, no way, shape, or form, there's still levels of dating. There's still levels of vetting. As long as you fit in these levels, you're going to experience the level that you're at.
Okay. Let's go, Just. Female. Gorgeous. But she treats you the same way she treated her ex. She approached you the same way she approached her ex. What's your next move?
How she approached her ex?
Whatever that is, that demonstrates previous comfortability, previous, what she's used to.
If she holding on to the shit she did with her ex, I don't need to talk to her ass. To be honest, I ain't got time for it. If you talk to him like he ain't shit, you think you're gonna talk to me like that? It's a problem.
I'm gonna give you one scenario. I'll give you a scenario.
But here's the thing.
She's used to her man.
Hold on. Good.
She's used to her man opening doors, buying her newspaper every morning, having her coffee ready in the morning. Whatever. You could pick whatever you want to throw in there.
That's a positive, though, Carl. It's a positive.
Yeah,
okay, that's a positive.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all processing it. Whatever that chick is used to, she's now putting it in your lap and saying you got to do the same thing. Whatever it is.
Bruh, you describing my ex-wife. That's all it is. You describing my ex-wife. She used to men doing everything for her. She used to do men there doing everything for her until I came along and was like, nah, you gotta do it yourself.
Okay.
She didn't know what no was.
Okay. Perfect example. There you go, brother. What we got, brother?
I'm like, yo, but after I told her no a couple of times, she started getting respect from me because I wasn't kissing the ass.
Hold on, just okay. Carl.
Yeah.
Your question: Are you coming from because what he's describing is a positive correlation. Because if it's a positive correlation, I wouldn't have a problem with her with doing that with her ex. That's positive as a man. If you're saying now the negative where she's saying that blah 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 blah, that's different. That's a different question.
I understand where you're trying to get at. You're dissecting. I'm not dealing with positive, negative. What I'm saying is, you are a man that's used to opening doors. Some women are not used to that. You understand? So regardless of a positive or negative, she expects from you the same behavior that she got from that she did or interacted or experienced with previous guys. And that's why I'm going to get to Dapper, because I know what Dapper is going to be like. And he's going to answer the question.
I get what I'm saying to you is, what are you asking from a negative? You got to ask.
You're going to see in a minute if you stop trying to dissect negative from positive.
No, because if Dapper answers it, hold on, bro. If Dapper answers the question based on what you want, it's going to change what Justy and me just said.
It's not what, it's how. Please
listen. It's still going to change. Am I right or wrong, Justy? Because if Dapper changes the perspective of the question, it's going to change what we just said.
Exactly.
So you gotta verify your question, bro, because I need to figure out am I correlating with a negative with an X or a positive with an X?
Okay.
I'm asking your question.
Listen, this chick is used to her man giving her $200 every morning before she leave the house. What's your next move, bro?
She lost that when she dumped that motherfucker.
There you go. See how it changed? You see how it changed?
All right.
You see how it changed?
She lost that. She's looking for the next man to do the same thing.
The first week of meeting a dude, she's used to getting her hair and nails done by the dude.
It's going to change based on the man she's with. Thank you.
Left homeboy. Yeah,
see how subjective it is?
All the privileges you're trying to talk about, she lost.
But listen, I'm agreeing with you, Judge. I'm the same way. But what I'm saying to Lee is, it's subjective of what is positive and negative, because in her mind it may be positive, and depending on the guy, it can be positive too.
No, I'm talking about your question needs to be either positive or negative. Your question, not her perspective.
Oh, you wanted to move forward.
Your question.
Dapper, have a woman ever approached or treated you like the men before they got with you? You're muted, bro. And what was the outcome? No.
I feel bad for you, homie.
Plug
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Hold on. I might even. Let me just do a little switch.
No, you're good. Let's go.
All right, bet. So, just in case the battery was dead on that one. So for me, bro, I think all women do that, because that's just how you learn from history. It's just what you're used to, right? So everyone is going to do that to a degree. Now, for me personally, how would I know how or what her ex did? Now, let's just say she tells me, right? We're playing the game. Whatever she tells me, I'm just going to make a decision on if I'm willing to do it or not. It just depends on what it is.
Bro. The question changed.
It really does depend on what it is. So, like, if a girl is like, and this is a true story, right? A girl was like, hey, I'm used to anytime we have an argument, I need a hug. You got to come over. You got to hug me, give me a massage. That's what I'm used to. I said, okay, cool. I'm used to after argument that guac 3000. So
Dapper, hold on, bro. No, bro. We're not gonna do this. Dapper, you're not answering the question that we originally answered. The question changed. We're not gonna do that.
All right, so give me a specific thing, Carl.
We're not gonna do that, Carl.
I did exactly. Listen,
just did that part.
I'm going to read it again so you can understand it, because there was thought into this question. Have a woman ever approached you or treated you like the men before you?
All women do that.
All women try to do that. Yes.
They all do it. There's no other recourse, because that's called being intelligent. That's how you learn.
And now, the follow question was, what was the outcome?
That's a negative or positive correlation, Carl.
Yeah, the outcome depends on what it is.
Hold on. But here's the thing.
I said, what was the outcome?
The outcome was just like I said. I gave you an example. My ex-wife tried that shit, but I told her I was the one that was telling her no. And at the end of the outcome and the answer to it, she gained respect for me. Because I was the only one that was ever telling her no.
That's usually the turning point or the changing point.
Carl, are you assuming that because we're the ex, that let me ask you this, Carl, before you answer the question. Are you assuming, in what correlation are you assuming that we're the ex, the answer is gonna be what? Negative or positive? Let me ask you that.
Okay, the reason why, because the subjective between positive and negative is because, like I said, if it benefits her, it would be a positive, right? That's not an assumption.
We don't know that, Carl.
Oh my God.
We don't know that. We don't know that. Because she might be in her healing phase where the negative teaches her something different. That's why I'm asking you the question. What is your you gotta when you come up with this question, when you ask it, you gotta realize that what perspective are you asking it from?
The perspective. The question was very self-explanatory. I said, listen to the question. I said, have a woman ever approached or treated you, the man, like the men she had before you?
And I said that's both ways. That can go both ways.
How is it both ways when I already labeled it's coming from her to you? So where's the both ways at?
And I'm telling you, as a woman, she could be in a phase where she's now looking at you as the new man to be different than the man she was, or you could be the same as the man she was before. It's a negative and a positive correlation, Carl. We can't speak for women. We don't know what the woman is thinking at that point in time when that question is asked. That's why I said, what are you talking about when you ask the question?
Yeah, because honestly, that's a question better for a woman, because again, how would I know what she did with her ex or what she expected? So I think that's a question for women. I think we should ask the chat.
It's not really a question for women, because I'm asking y'all brothers, have y'all ever been approached or treated by a woman?
So I'm not gonna lie to you. There has never been a woman that came and said, "Hey, my ex did this," because he's an ex for a reason. So
you've never had so that's my question. Have a woman ever told you, "I'm used to a man that do X, Y, Z"?
No. The only thing they've ever told me is I'm used to getting what I want and I'm spoiled. And that's what every girl says.
Yeah, that part. It doesn't matter who answers the question. He still proves my point. Just D answered it different from you. I answered different from Just D. Carl, the question still remains correlation.
Just ask Carl the question. See how he answers.
Carl, you answer the question, Carl.
I'm be honest, but myself, I've had women approach the same way, try to treat me or approach me like the dudes they had before me. And I'm with Just. Yo, you need to go find that dude, because I'm not him.
Is that a positive or negative? Which one is it?
It doesn't matter. It's subjective if it's a positive or negative.
So hold on, let me get this straight.
It could be a positive for her and a negative for me. Or it could be a positive all the way around. I just don't want to do it.
So if a girl tells you that her ex never yelled at her, she don't want nobody to yell at her, ain't that a boundary, bro? Like,
that could be a boundary, and that, like I said,
but she treated you the same way she treated her ex, though.
But see, check this out, though. But see, this is the thing. If you're telling me that you don't like a man that is loud, right? But he has a deep voice that carries, what do you want me to do? Whisper?
So I will revise your question, Carl. Let me ask you this, Carl. Hold on, I'm gonna put him on the front seat now. Hold on, Carl. Has a woman ever looked at you and said, listen to the question, listen to the statement in question, Carl. You are not gonna treat me like my ex treated me. That's why we are not together today.
Okay.
That's a different statement. Am I right?
That's a whole different. But that's a whole different question, because now you're telling me what you don't want to revisit, and that's fine. That's fine. But then I'm also observing how people still interact with the same type of pattern of mentality, regardless of the faith.
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with the outside people. It has everything to do with you. It's like, I'm the same person whether I'm in Jamaica, Japan, or New York. So I'm going to attract the same kind of people because it's me. It has nothing to do with the other person. You feel me? It's like I was trying to tell a shorty, write a list down. And once you write a list on what kind of man you want, don't go looking for that man. Become the woman that would attract that man.
Come look for me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Become the woman that would attract that man.
Exactly.
So if we're sitting here saying, oh, well, you know, she's just going to treat us like you treat the ex, and people are running into the same situation, they run into the same situation because they're the same person. You feel me? Like when I was younger, I attracted nerds. You feel me? Then I started attracting hood girls because I was hanging out with hood guys. Then I started attracting businesswomen and classy women, and I found out I like those the most. You feel me? So that's why I stayed for a long time.
Okay.
You feel me? So it just depends on the individual. If you're not willing to do the work to change as a human being, you're gonna keep attracting the same thing you've always attracted because you're the same person.
Which is why I said, Carl, you gotta correlate in a negative or positive way you're asking a question. Because for me, my answer is gonna be different than that, but different than Just D, different than Coach. Because I'm correlating negative or positive. Because the woman could be going through some shit at that time, and she'd be like, "Yo, I don't want no that, but you ain't gonna talk to me like you talk to blah blah blah." But then 2 weeks later, she might come up and be like, "Hey, I'm used to you opening doors. I'm used to a man opening doors and blah." Then that was gonna be like, "That wasn't that the same nigga you told me that he didn't do blah 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 blah." You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking you for the correlation. It's not gonna. You gotta clarify what you're asking.
Well, okay, and I understand your point of how you was trying to dissect it, and you have a somewhat valid point. I think that the question came up not because I just saw that video, but the question came up because there were several women that was talking about they like men that are tall. I like men that are tall and dark skinned and guys with a certain amount of money. But then when you did look at the back end of it, you see their baby daddies or ex-husbands was not even past 5'9", and they didn't make more than 30, 40 grand a year. So it's like, wait a minute. This is your pattern versus what you say you want. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, everybody wants a Lamborghini, but not everybody got a job that can or business that can afford the Lamborghini. So you can want what you want, but
I'm just saying.
I always put it to them like, if they wanted that 6-figure dude, do you have 6 figures to back yourself up?
Hey, you can't say that.
And a lot of women don't have it. A lot of women don't know.
You can't talk like that.
It's not bashing. He's allowed to say that.
You can't talk like that.
So, hey, Coach, who you talking to, Coach?
It's the truth. It's like, oh, you want a man that got figures,
Coach having that conversation over by himself. Who you talking to, Coach?
No, man, I'm good, man. I had to, I'm coaching basketball, so a parent had to reach out to me, man.
I thought it was football.
One day, little girls thought that they didn't make the team, so it is what it is, man.
Back to work. Back to work
Did you
at
tell them
hand.
that they didn't?
Back to work at hand.
Yeah. What's the question, man? What was the last question, Carl? Let me answer real quick, man.
Well, have a woman ever approached or treated you like the man or men she had before you? And what was the outcome?
I don't know. Maybe so. They may have, just in seeing things that they say to see if they can get away with it or whatever. It may have, but I pretty much have always just moved with women the way I like to move with them. Okay. So if a woman talks crazy, I'm like the guy was saying in the video, since I was a teenager, you can't disrespect me more than one time. I can let you listen. I don't play like that. Don't talk to me like that. My mama don't talk to me like that. My daddy. So if I met a woman and but that was few and far between, I would do like he said. The next time you see me, you'll see me from across the room. I may nod at you, or you might see me with somebody else. But I wasn't gonna just try to force it because somebody looked good. Because when it comes to the sisters, you can find a pretty fine built sister in every corner of the world.
Yeah, right. So, and like I said, the purpose of this was you hear in the black community. I'm sure all of us has heard it. Men do it, women do it. they always express what they're used to.
Everybody
You
does
hear
that.
men and women always say, well, I'm used to a woman that buff me off
What's up,
every
Dirty
morning.
P?
Well, I'm used to a dude that gets my hair nails. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that says that you're trying to transfer what you're used to onto your current.
Nah,
Like you're trying to impose it on them. Like you're supposed to carry a torch of some sort.
I don't see that.
Nah, you can never do that because that'll ruin your relationship right from the jump.
I didn't say people give a damn. I just said people will attempt it, and sometimes they will try to push it so hard that they make you feel guilty about it. Like I said, let's use something simple, fellas. Getting the hair and nails done. You've been with the woman for a week, and already she's like, I'm used to a man getting my hair and nails done after I sleep with him. Well, I'm not used to that shit.
Yo, if I sleep with you after a week and you want hair and nails done, you in the
But
motherfucking.
look at it, Lee. But look at it, Lee.
Bro.
She has been getting that treatment from 5 different dudes before you. Now she's expecting you to join the line.
That's
hold on, Justine. That's dictated. If you give me the ass and the drawers a weekend and you expect me to do some shit for you, come on now, Carl.
I'm just listen. You asked me to give you an analogy to break it down.
Elevated. Your mic, elevated. Fix your mic. Fix your mic. Elevated. Your mic.
Coach, 95% of men in that situation will look at you like, Carl, are you fucking serious?
Elevated. Fix your mic.
What question you asking, Carl? Think about the question.
Fix your mic, bro.
To the men.
Lee, fix your mic.
Fix your mic.
Lee, fix your mic.
Mike.
Fix your mic.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Your mic.
You're breaking up on your mic, elevated.
You're breaking up. That whole conversation you're breaking up.
He ain't gonna fix that shit because he don't give a damn. Let me get back to this next question that is gonna. Hello.
Static. Fellas, listen, hold on. We got too much static. It's too much static.
Yeah, what the hell happened? Testing 1 2 1 2.
Carl, we can hear you.
We can hear you, Carl.
It's elevated. Yeah. His mic is messed up. You good, Carl?
Y'all can hear me good? Because I'm muting myself.
All right, so it's elevated. All right, so let me move on to the next question, which is a caveat to that one. I use the Pop the Balloon show as a reference point, right? Why people fail to vet. Understanding preferences versus standards. Okay, now that conversation I wanted to have with y'all because I'm sure we're all familiar with Pop the Balloon and how people are quick to say what they want. Like just said, you want a dude that makes $100 grand and you never made past 50. All right. So again, do people understand in vetting the difference between preference and standards? That's video number 1.
I got Tony Starkin over here. So
I was about to say that boy look like Iron Man right now, man.
Thank you, Evo. Hold on, guys. We got a video playing.
Know what they want at all. Okay, this one girl said, "You are fine. You are so handsome, but I just don't like that your pants don't cover your ankles." Another girl said, I like my man in more streetwear. This is a dating show. You were supposed to come like you was on a date, and she was dressed up, not in no streetwear. So they was perfectly matched that day. And then this one girl said, he's just smiling, and I'm not much of a smiler. What the fuck? I'm convinced. I'm convinced y'all don't know what y'all want. This is the petty reason that y'all not dating men. Watch him pop the balloon.
Run it again, Evo. Real quick.
First of all,
call, man.
That sounds like a woman problem.
Who the hell is that?
No, stop. No,
but
now facts.
Wait, who is you?
See,
wait a cotton picking minute. Nah, she put it out of that.
I figured this out about social media dating when it comes to the women. I figured this out, right? If one woman don't like you, they all ain't gonna like you. If one of them like you, they all gonna like you. Let the finest woman in that group not like you. If it's a group of women, women know what their rank is. Don't get them twisted. They know it, especially around a fine woman that they know, because women like women's bodies too. And if that fine sister don't like you, then all of them ain't gonna like you. Let that fine one like you. It's gonna be 8 balloons still. I was just waiting to see what he was gonna say.
I was waiting to see what she was gonna do. That's basically what it was.
Yeah. They're a bunch of followers, man.
Follow her, especially on that show. It's like, really?
Yes.
And then when he picked the one that nobody think he's gonna pick, they were looking at her like, "What the hell?" Because she was cool. You get that one that
let me ask.
It was cool with the whole.
Hold up, Carl. Let's answer this question first, Carl. Let's go through this.
Let's get to this question because based on what she's saying, and based on watching Pop the Balloon, I want to start with Dapper and work my way across. Dapper, do you think these people know how to vet for a partner?
Some of the men do, from what I've seen, but almost nah, bro. Nah. The reason I'm gonna say no is simply because, especially with the females, they always say no because of something physical or easy to change. Like if you're gonna say no to somebody because of how they chose to dress, that's the easiest thing to change. It's clothes. But like a lot of the fellas, when I see they all pop, it'll be if a girl says, "Oh, I'm not religious," then all of them are gonna pop their balloon because they want a God-fearing woman. But they're popping based on a characteristic, a behavior, a trait, something that you actually have to live with, versus an article of clothes. I mean, one of the girls one time I seen, she vetted the dude out because he was nice to another girl. And she was like, "I need my man obsessed about me." He don't know you. Like, how? It's a dating show. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times I don't feel like some of the women ask good questions. I have seen a lot of older ladies, even some of the younger ones too. They do ask good questions. Do you have a 5-year plan? What's the relationship you have with your mother? Those are good vetting questions. So I have seen individuals stand out and ask good questions, but they always start.
Just, you're up. What's going on, bro? Do you think that
if we referencing that pop? If we referencing that Pop the Balloon show, I think it's totally freaking dumb. Like it's like you got one girl coming in there. There's a whole bunch of guys. At least with the guys, they truthful, straight up. Because she come in there looking crazy. It's like pop. Nah, sweetie, you mess up the whole damn line. But then it's like with the girls, they still, like you said, they still there. They wait for whoever the prettiest in there to make a move, or they wait for somebody that got more like an alpha in them to stand out and say something. So it's like it's stupid. Like it's like beside, like with me, it's just beside me. Like, you doing this for what? But it seems like it's a younger generation that's with it.
Well, they got different versions. Just so you understand, they have the younger version, the older version, and they also have Caribbean version. They have different versions.
Carl, we speaking right with the American black man and woman, the big nose, big people. That's what
I'm telling you.
That's what we talking about.
But they're all black, though. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're all black. Hold up, Carl. You just said something profound, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never seen a Caucasian version of Pop the Balloon, bro.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. That's why I brought this up, because it's
Carl,
funny.
Cut it out, Carl. Cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out, Carl. Let's go around.
I'm not going to sit here and allow you to go in a soliloquy about the bullshit that's going on right now. Listen, fellas, as black men,
you know you're shorter than me, right?
I don't give a shit if I'm showing you, Carl. We can shoot it out. We can box it out. Carl, listen, fellas. Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Listen,
Carl,
you got bigger problems. You got to
Hey,
finish.
hey, just me, what you like, 6'4"?
You better straighten out. It's audio before you touch it.
Bro.
Who the biggest? Carl, I'm talking.
Listen, answer the question. Since you want to come in, Reverend Lee, come on and answer the question.
Listen, bro.
Do you think on the Pop the Balloon show, Lee, do you think on the Pop the Balloon show,
yes,
do you think people fail at betting, and do they understand the difference between preference and standards?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer your question. Go ahead. What you say, Justin?
No,
we're giving the mic
also.
to you, Lee.
It's not like they're doing it. They're doing a dating show, but it's not like if they meet them on the street. It's like straight cold, straight up. What's this? This, that, and the other.
Okay. You know what, Justin? All right. I thought you could be on my side, but just leave me alone. Listen.
I'm on your side.
Listen, bro.
Listen,
Carl.
You just throw the fire real quick.
Pop the Balloon is the watered down version of The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and all that BS that's going on. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic here. Let me land my plane.
What's that?
You guys have to realize, even if
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind, all these bullshit ass shows that we have, it's the same generic content, but based at a level of worthless ass females, worthless ass males. These are the males and the females that you or somebody you know of your level of character would not date. But they come on the show because they want to make some money, or they come on TV because it's black TV. So let's be realistic. Would you ever date anybody? If you saw them on the streets, you'd be like, nah, fuck off. Let's be realistic here.
Hey, some of them girls be fine though.
We're not talking about no. We're not talking about we're not talking about slapping or having sex. We're talking about what the question he asked. We're talking about that. Let's be realistic here, Carl. These shows are spin-offs of the white people shit.
I mean, that's fair.
Listen, I get that, but the question is, do you think, from your perspective, that these people are failing at betting, and do they understand preference versus standards? That's all I ask.
You didn't hear what I just say. If it's a spin-off, literally, they're not worried about vetting, or they're not worried about nothing. They're worried about making money, so their vetting purposes goes out the door.
So, in other words,
hold on, let me ask, because the contestants on the show, I would say most think they understand what vetting is, but that's because that's not something you can do in a 5-minute span when you got other competitors standing right in your face. Because you can have everything that a woman 10 minutes before she go on that show, she'll give you a list of things she wants from a man. Soon as she walk in there, she'll see that man. He got the look. Then he get to talking to her. He got everything she want in a man, and still more than likely still not choose him. Because one thing it's hard for women to do. If you got 4 good-looking brothers standing next to each other, you might can all get her if you play the game right, because they don't know how to choose one. Now, the man, the difference I see the show with the brothers, they see a sister. If they don't like what she looks like, that's what most of them hop for initially. But they try to hear it out. And they go, and she might say something that's triggering based off her last relationship. Dude be like, no. But a woman,
that's because men marry behavior.
Let Carl walk in there, and one woman pop their balloon. So
why are you using me? There's you, there's Dapper, there's Just.
No.
They ain't gonna pop the balloon when they see me. That's why. They ain't popping no goddamn balloon.
I'm gonna say this publicly. I'm doing facial recognition. Listen, I'm gonna do a facial recognition on all you dudes. Don't let me pop up at your door. Now,
Come on. I'm gonna take my German Shepherd on you. Come on.
Let me answer this question. All right. I don't think people. I'm agree with what one of y'all said about people do fail at vetting properly, and that's male and female, because, like I've always said, today's mindset moves more about convenience and benefits, not about long-term thinking. So that's out the way. Understanding preference. Understanding. No, it's not. Jesus.
How is it different?
You know what? Get a dictionary.
No, seriously, a long-term, something that's convenient and beneficial is a long-term benefit. So how is a long-term benefit?
I'll answer that question for you.
I'm gone, man.
Carl, look at the comment, Carl. Look at the comment, Carl. All right, brother. All right, coach. Hey, Carl, look at the comment. Richard Reed has said something that's so fucking profound. Dapper, this is not a shot at you, but he said Dapper might be the dude that they want in that situation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Look at that comment. He just said that.
I see the comment, and what I'm saying is this: when you have conversations or any type of interview, and you hear, "I want a man that's tall and dark skinned," right? Dapper, how tall are you?
6 foot even.
Okay. Now, Dapper can be X'd out because he's not 6'4". I'm just showing you how petty it can be.
No, it's true.
He is 6'2", and he weighs 215 pounds. Now, he got to be 6'4" and weigh 255. Do you understand?
No,
there are people on that show.
Sir,
listen.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
How tall are you? I'm about. Hold on. I'm about to show you how what you're about to say is wrong. How tall are you?
Well, I'm over his height.
How tall are you, sir? How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
How much do you weigh?
Now 260.
And that can give you. And hold on, Dapper. That can give you a height of how long? Tell me the truth now, Carl. You do work. So at that weight and that height, what could be you be mistaken for?
I don't know.
It could be taller than 6'2", though, right?
Like I said,
come on, Carl. Come on, Carl.
I don't understand where you're getting with the question.
What I'm saying to you is it could go both ways. You're using
not necessarily.
No, listen, when I look at you, if I walk up to you, you're 6'2", 260. Damn, that's a 7-foot nigga right there. Am I lying, Dapper? Let's be realistic. At that weight and that height, Dapper, you see him, you're gonna think that motherfucker tall in hair, right?
Yeah, it's a bodyguard right there.
Thank you.
He might be an athlete, something like that.
Come on, Carl.
Know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You can't go one way and not have a conversation for the next way too.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna answer the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think
I'm on one tonight.
I know you was drinking.
No, I'm just on one tonight for the boat. I had a conversation earlier. Hold on, fellas, ladies, gentlemen in the chat. I had a fucking conversation this week with a dumbass motherfucking female and male that just pissed me off.
Oh so yeah, he lit now. He on a beam.
Yeah. Listen, man, it ain't nothing with these bros tonight. These are my brothers right here, but that motherfucker pissed me off this week, fellas. When I say both male and female, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. But go ahead.
What am I idiots still now?
Yo, listen, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
That might be the first time I heard him cuss. I don't think I ever
Hey, Carl. Hey, hold on. Let me go back to being elevated cognition. I digress.
I digress. I'm gonna say this. I got a feeling that every show we've done so far, we all taking turns here because this is some shit. Anyway, let me go back to it though.
I don't think Coach ever been on one. We need to get Coach.
With the Pop the Balloon show, right? This is just my observational learning of it. Yes, I do see people up there entertaining. Sometimes it's for clickbait. Sometimes it's just to be popular, whatever. But I also understand that it reminds me of a guy standing there saying, so what you do for a living? Oh, I'm a custodial engineer. Nigga, you're a janitor, right?
No, he's a custodial engineer. Put respect on his title.
Yeah, okay. You're a custodial engineer, but you're a custodial engineer in Popeyes.
Yep. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. So this is why I said when I listen to them, they like to exaggerate in a way that says unemployed.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen one girl say, she was like, "Oh, I'm an entrepreneur." And she was
Everybody
like,
uses
"Oh,
that.
what business?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't have one yet." So they're like, "How you an entrepreneur?"
Everybody on there is an entrepreneur, or what job they have is way up here, but it makes you wonder, yo, come on now.
At the end of the day, you should always list what makes you the most money or what you're the most passionate about. That's just that simple. You feel me? Like somebody asks me, I make money at the range. I got other things I do. I'm just gonna say I'm a Medicare agent. Why? Because that's what makes me.
I'm gonna go with what Podcast said in the comments, that it is speed dating in an entertainment way. But I just don't like the fact that I've tried looking at the younger version, I tried looking at the mid-young version, and I looked at the older version. I looked at the African version, the Jamaican version.
The Jamaicans be hilarious. That shit is all comedy.
You understand?
The Jamaicans is straight comedy, bro.
Like I said,
damn.
I just don't understand.
I saw one. The old man was like, "No."
No.
And walked off.
Yep.
Like I said, the only part I don't understand. I'm glad, Dapper, you understand what I was talking about. You don't see no white people up there. All right, and that's crazy to me. But moving on, I just wanted to tap on that real quick.
They do have a funnier show though, but it's silly though. It don't even really make no sense. Now that I'm thinking.
What's the next question?
Evo, if you're here, can you play video number 4, please?
Please and thank you.
4th question, number 4. That video.
Oh my God.
I'm brother man.
I'm telling you, yo.
I live on
that show's made for people that just want to do some dumb shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The Jamaican one, my boy had put me on, bro.
Number 4, Evo. Number 4, Evo.
Yo, they ruthless up there. The women, especially. Like,
what, bro? A dude came through with the baby. No, Keisha, you're crime. This girl was in a whole relationship. Left her man at home. The dude came through with the baby, bro. What y'all do, y'all? Yo, lift up.
Hey, Dapper, I'm a bump car accidentally in the street and then go knock on.
Why are you picking on me tonight?
And they go knock on Just D door, be like, hey, Mel.
You feel me?
You don't get the right answer.
I'm not getting up right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Not there, Steve Harvey. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones right here.
What we got, Evo.
Yeah, Evo, run that.
Dear Steve Harvey, ever since you told women to act like a lady and think like a man, I've been seeing more women take their own trash out. Reposting Justin Little Boy and how they don't need a man, but get their cash up in the bio asking for a handout. I mean, you say you want a man, but you ain't doing nothing to stand out. Remember, Gina still got married to Martin. Y'all rather take the Tommy and Pam route. I mean, you say you want a man, but you just want an enabler that's going to tell you right in every situation. You want a traditional man to pay your traditional rent, but you got a modern day attitude in a modern generation. It don't work like that. And half the men you talk to ain't got jobs and don't work like that. I mean, you say you want a provider, but all you got to bring to the table is baggage, and it's okay as long as it's just a Birkin bag. Talking about how with the right man, you naturally going to submit. Man, you got a reality TV show attitude. Ain't no man going to deal with that shit. But I guess Derek Jackson told you your worth. You held on to every word when he spoke on your hurt. Every post he made, you reposted it first. I don't know what's worse, him cheating on his wife or you following him after he praised her, then he made her feel insecure. But I guess Kevin Samuels can't be taken seriously. I mean, how you want a high value man when your value is low spiritually? I mean, I guess the ace in the metaphor is a man telling you right, because that's the only time you listening. I mean, you say you want a man, but you bash men every time men are being mentioned. You be listening to Steve Harvey. Man, that man cheated on his wife with his mistress, married his mistress and has kids with his daughter, jumped from one relationship to the next with no intention. So all that relationship advice you be listening to about love, he should have given to his children. The only time you want equality is when it's beneficial to your agenda. Love, this ain't a poem, this is an intervention. She be talking about how her grandfather took care of her grandmother. Well, that's that grown man's business, and the woman that your grandmother is doesn't correlate to the woman that's being mentioned. Stop acting like you don't want who could drinks and a good night. A nightcap with your night bag while getting hit from behind. She gonna go for brunch and mimosas. Trust me, it works every time. She gonna be yelling out the window how she outside and she fuck nigga free, but she want a husband in the same line.
Hey, Evo, I'm gonna need you to cut that.
Love,
quick,
when
You're
the family feuds and love, when
that boy cooking, boy.
Yeah, that boy cooking.
That boy.
Hey, Carl.
You're giving too much away. You're giving too much away. You're giving too much away.
That boy cooking with no.
That boy's giving a little bit too much away.
Hey,
man, I remember talking about that from when that book first came out.
Yes,
I'm like,
sir.
I used to love Steve Harvey until I read that book.
Video.
I'm like, man, this dude retarded.
Hey, listen, Carl, I posted that video, and when I tell you, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell you respectfully, big bro. Whatever you're gonna ask, the ladies in my comments were 100% with the dude.
Of course.
They were with him 100%. Ladies, I'm sorry, but if you expected me to come off differently, I posted this shit about probably over 6 months now because it came out. Because I follow One Poetry and they speak a lot. And you know, I've been to a couple of their shows, but that shit, when he said that Steve Harvey shit, the ladies were like, yeah, he's right. They were like, yeah, he's right, he's correct. There's no, I can't go, Carl. I don't care what question you ask, bro. Bro was right.
Well, here comes the question.
I'm sorry, but the ladies, hey, Just D, when I say a couple fellas came in the chat and they were talking, they dumb shit. When I said the ladies was like, man, shut the fuck up. Completely like
he can't fault it. He was giving away a little bit too much though.
Yeah, but he was. But the ladies was like, listen, what he was saying makes sense because at the end of the day, everything that you're talking about is the opposite. You're not. And these were women, and I'm talking over. I think that you might have commented on that post. It was over 100,000 shares, 100,000 likes on that.
Oh yeah, I definitely commented on that.
Yeah,
I commented on that every time it come across my feed.
Yeah, but Carl, go ahead, sir. Sorry, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so it's in the repost section on my page. All these videos is in the repost section of my page, and I'm gonna be honest. My question is. And I agree with you. There were a lot of women that agreed with him. There were also a large portion of women that they had a lot of choice words as well. And all I got from it was that some of the women that had choice words, they're the ones that he's talking about. But then there's women that agreed with him that are saying, yeah, I agree because that's them. You understand? So it's all about reflection and how do you take it from an individual? You took it from a guy speaking facts in a poem. But if that was your man at home, you ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Same shit, just delivered differently.
I mean,
So-
sometimes it's not even the delivery. A lot of times, and this is, I'm not saying that this is right, but there's a lot of times a man can do something that'll cause his woman to lose respect for him. And she just, it don't matter what he says, she's not going to hear it. Not because what he said isn't true, but it's because he's the one saying it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's a sad existence to have. Because that happened to me, man. I remember telling my ex-wife something. She didn't want to believe me. I was telling her for like 2 weeks. And then she talked to another person. And they literally was like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. In fact, your man is the one who taught me about this stuff. And when I asked my grandma, they said the same thing he said. And she came back and she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hear it at that point. Because it's like, bro, I've been telling you this forever, bro. Like, get out my face.
You know what's funny about that? But you know what's funny about that? On the post when I made that, I didn't share the entire. I just said I shared the Steve Harvey clip. And before you go, just the majority was saying that, hey, bro, you what he's talking about is old school values.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to realize that Steve Harvey talks to a congregation. Let me use that word as making him a pastor. Yeah, congregation of the modern dating, the money, the everything else. But when you look at the bigger picture and as a black man going back to the shadow work, because the thing in psychology called shadow work. When you sit down and you work on yourself, men and women, and you go back to based off of society and history, it will come off differently. So you have to realize that he's talking to a people that can understand his language. But let's be realistic. If the average man made the same statement that he made, who do we be talking to? To that point of view. Because when you look at that perspective, me and Steve Harvey ain't dating the same type of woman because he's buying his love.
He's been bribing women for the last.
He's been bribing women and buying his love since day one, bro. Mm-hmm. Let's be realistic. Let me get his daughter on a humbug and say, "Hey, come here, Lori. Let me show you what a real man can stroke that pussy and be what it be like." And I'm talking some shit because, like I said, this week they pissed me off.
Okay, Reverend.
My boy.
But
let me catch Lori today. What the heck?
Lori.
Yeah.
Let me catch Lori. Hold on. Let me catch Lori on a humbug to where Lori don't have that bag. She not born into that. She's the average black woman who literally has to now vet her man, not based off of money. Let me catch her on that love bug and see if he's preaching that same shit. The same man, hold on, with his wife. Let me catch her, not on a yacht, on an old head. Let me invite you to a barbecue. Hey, Justin, tell her to come to Brooklyn, 135th. Come to a cookout real quick and see what she feels like. It's a different type of vibe. So if you want to have that conversation, Carl, with that man, I'm not going to argue with Steve Harvey. You got money, bro, but I got love. Genuine perspective, love from a black man's perspective. Let's look at that.
I said, but hold on. Here's the thing with Lori Harvey. She had that when she started dating, when she was dating all these dudes.
Who?
She had Michael B.
Michael B was a real dude.
Cut it out.
Michael B was a real dude.
Fellas, cut it out.
Because you don't see the difference. You didn't see the difference between him.
Fellas, he changed when he made. Fellas, he changed when he left The Wire. Cut it out.
No, he
cut
didn't.
it out. Cut it. Yes, he did.
He's still a man from Newark, New Jersey, bro. He still act the same damn way.
Fellas, that's what you see. Go search the other shit, Just D. Go search how he did Shorty from Rocky.
I would have left her ass too. But hold up, Tessa Thompson's gay.
Now you want
hold up, Tessa Thompson's gay.
Now you want to say that.
Evo, number 5, please. Evo, number 5.
You mean that light-skinned girl they was dating?
Yeah,
bro. I said go search it and find it. For every negative is a positive. Every positive is negative.
But she's gay.
Yeah, that don't make sense. If she gay, then
yeah, she's gay.
But he wanted to be with her. He trying to change her.
But she told him she was gay, and they've been best friends ever
Just
since.
D, but you agree with me. What I'm saying is the positive and the negative
No, I'm talking
doesn't
about the chick he
correlate
was
when it
with
comes
before
to
that. The chick he was with before that. Hell yeah,
Oh,
that
okay,
chick cheated
okay,
on him. I'd have left too. Shit.
Number five.
Yeah. Listen, there's always a negative and positive to the situation. Always
No,
look
but
for both.
Michael B. Jordan's a real dude.
Yeah.
He's a
I'll
real
give him
dude.
that. Don't get me wrong. But he got caught up too. Don't get me wrong. He got caught up too.
But now she running for him. Lori's running for him.
Shit, we at that point. Hey, I think we're at that point because she said 21:45.
Yeah, I'm looking at the clock too. So we gotta do the final thoughts. That means I gotta leave one topic and video for next week. So let's do the final thoughts.
Bro, the person going 4 and 5 is selling, bro.
Hello. It's time for the final thoughts. So tonight, let's go, Dap. Take that mic.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
Yo, final thoughts. It's AEP. It's a season of grind. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand that the year is almost over. Now, you can spend Christmas buying gifts for your friends and your family, or you can spend your Christmas buying gifts for your significant other. The choice is yours. It's officially cuffing season. It's about to get cold. Get you somebody nice and thick to cuddle with. Now I'm saying. But yeah, anyway, I'm just messing with y'all, right? But here's the thing. The end of the year is here. Make sure you understand what you want to accomplish for 2026. You should already be working on it. Remember, those who fail to plan to fail. Don't lose your way. Stay dapper, always dangerous. It's my final thought.
Thank you, brother. Salute. Just take that mic, brother.
Yo. Man, come on.
Waste time getting ready. Come on, dog.
All I gotta say is it's good topics tonight. Basically, God bless. Good night. I'm gonna say hi to my second wife, Tim's. How you doing? That's it.
You know what?
Not to do that.
You got to work on your final thoughts. Come on, Doc.
Man, I'm not a man of many words.
All right. Salute. Reverend Lee.
Wow.
Take the mic, Reverend Lee.
My boy sipping on that.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Listen. Listen, man. As men and women, we got to realize that we have conversations with people, and sometimes it goes back to the original thought that I had from day one. You can't feed steak to babies. Not everybody's worth having a conversation with. Sometimes you got to listen and just let them talk. I made that mistake this week by not letting them talk, so we got in a verbal disagreement with certain things, and it is what it is. But shout out to the podcast, Evo. Keep doing your thing. Like, subscribe. Listen, man. We coming here and we're growing, and you might not like what we're saying, and we're not asking you to do that. We need you to disagree. The reason why you can disagree is because that's how we learn. Disagreement brings changes and bring conversations. So let's keep having those. Shout out to my brothers. Let's do what we do. Always steer. Manners and respect. I'm gonna go out. Carl, back to you.
Hold on, Carl, before you go. It's TEMS, Dalton. You don't know who she is, you better look it up.
Listen. I know I'm more dangerous now than I've ever been in my life because I got federal agents that are my best friends now. Anyway, no, final thoughts. Dating, courting, preference standards, first date, second date, sex, planning. It all goes into interdependency. Whatever it is that you want to do, do it. Bear in mind that there's somebody else standing next to you or in the picture that you want to share that space with, and be considerate. I mean, you know, I love this whole thing that we've done tonight. I got one more that I'm hoping to get to next week, dealing with male-female narcissistic traits. There's a video with that, but I just want to, you know, share these topics, and I'm gonna keep coming with some more because this is where we learn from. Like the brother said, we have to learn from agreements and disagreements, and try not to keep recycling because it gets boring after a while, and it will become too late. So, like I always say, get somebody that's willing to wipe the crap from your ass when you're incapacitated, and never sleep with a man that don't have life insurance. So, like and subscribe. Salute. Stay safe out there.
I'm gonna get food.
I am so glad there's a God.
I can't say. I said Tim's. I can't say hi Rihanna no more. She taking.
Yeah, hey, nah, Tim's fine as hell now. Tim's fine as hell.
Who's still here?
What?
I see who's still here.